Don, you the GOAT. Don't you to go. Don't you to go. Don't you to go. don't you to go.
Oh, fine, chat, fine. We'll start the stream, man. Fuck it. I didn't want to do it, but we'll start early. Why not? What's poppin', chat? Not these guys again, man. Not the chat. Always on my ass about everything. Oh. Fuck it, chat. Listen. Let's restart that. I'm gonna be a little bit more positive. Wait, I'm gonna mute up again and I'll unmute and then we'll go again. Whoa, chat, we are back. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is gonna be incredible. Chat, let's start the stream. Who's here? Come say hi. Hi everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Is that better, chat? Listen, man, what's poppin', everybody? Good morning, welcome back. Good afternoon, good evening to all of my fellow TRLS members. What's good, Ali Jamal, Dirty Bikes, Mr. Rooster, Tom, Anthony, Victory Settings. Chat, who else is here, man? I want to see some names in the chat now. A is A, what's good, brother? You've been replaced with AI? Crazy. Will the real SG please stand up? All right, cool. How are you? What's good, Danny? I'm good, man. I'm good. How about you? Chat, how's everybody doing? Jimbo, what's good? Holy skibbity, chat. I can't lie. I went to the, what the fuck would you call it? Coffee shop or whatever this morning. Cafe, I guess, to get a little coffee, as I do every morning pretty much. The guy in there was about my age. No, a little bit younger than me, like probably 20s. He goes, bro, I can't lie, your physique is incredible. I was like, ooh. Had to give him a little tip. I can't lie. This guy's start the day off right. You know what I mean? It's going to be a good day, chat. Did you get your burger tested? What does that even mean? Chat, let's get it, man. Yesterday? What? Did you give him your tip? Crazy work. Yeah, that's a red card right there. I can't lie. Chat, listen. It's Friday. You ain't got no job. What's the rest of that thing? You ain't got shit to do or whatever? I don't know, something like that. Anyway, let's jump into an analysis real quick. Anal lysis. So, no news today, chat, whatsoever. Literally no news whatsoever. What's good, Game Monado? How's it going, man? Musalem, crazy. But yeah, listen, we got New York Open very shortly. It's time for us to get into the blood clot stream. We got a lot of potential here. So the monthly obviously still got no bottom wick. Weekly time frame as well. Popping up here off the open, which is interesting. Daily time frame as well. Popped up, basically no bottom wick. It looks very different. I've got hiccups again, for fuck's sake. It looks very different to what the Forex chart looks like, to be honest, which is really weird. But dropping down to the 4 hour as well, you got like no wicks really. You did have a bullish close though, which is kind of nice. 2 hour, same thing. 1 hour, you are starting to make some structure here for some buys, which is going to be... I'm on S&P, what the fuck? I swear, no, I did the whole analysis and then it just randomly switched. I was like, I swear this looks different. But I did the daily and everything. Okay, weird. It must have switched over when I went to the 1 hour. Chat, 4 hour, basically big bottom wick here. Starting to push down. Turns out we're turning into S&P traders, apparently. But no, look, the 2 hour just retested the previous high here. So is this where we start to reject? I don't know. You do have a key level right here towards 34.71 here. If you do tap into these levels and then reject, you might be good to take some little continuation buys back up towards these highs up here. As a minimum, back up towards, I would say 34.82. However, if you start to close below this level here, I'm taking a little look at some sells all the way down to 53 here. You got some big ranges. However, if you close above 82 right there, like we just saw, every single time you close above there, chat, what do? You fill the range, right? Every single time. Fill it downwards, fill it upwards, fill it downwards again, fill it upwards here and downwards again, chat. So you're filling the range every time here, which is a very good indication for me. If you close above 82, we are good to go. If you close above 72 as well on this hourly with a strong bullish close here, I think you're going to be good as well. Problem is the 30-minute did close below and it has now made a top wick. So you could see a flipperoonie right here and a continuation down. If I'm going to get the sells though, I'm going to want to see more liquidity being grabbed from above here. Maybe that retest into 82 is what we need. This is going to be like buys above and sells below, I guess. If you make structure and then close below on the hourly or something, we're going to get some nice little sells. Chat, very simple today. Following price action, no news. Should be a clean day. I spoke very quickly there, probably like 1,000 words a minute, but hopefully you understood the analysis, chat. Hopefully it makes sense. I'm the new Eminem. And yeah, that's it, chat. Listen, let's jump into the stream. Good looking. Let's get it, man. How you guys been? How have you guys been? We are coming up towards the end of the week. It's Friday. Like I said, we've got a lot to do here today, but also not much to do either if there's no trades, right? We're not forcing shit. We're jumping in this one. What's good, Blizzy? What's good, Nocturnal Owl? What's good, Rays? What's good, Discipline? All of the man in here. Chat, hopefully you guys are good. Wadi Bamba. I've got a new video coming out today as well, chat. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Consistent over here. Mr. Value. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. Good afternoon, SG. Long time. What's good? Level up. Welcome back to the streams, my friend. I almost don't want to ask, but FX levels? Holy skibbity, man. FX... Oh, I've already got my FX levels. There you go. 92, 83, 400. It's actually quite clean on FX. If this closes bullish on... Oh, chat, it's even nicer on the Forex chart, to be honest, because you got some more support here. Little closure here will take you all the way up to those highs. But yeah, that's the FX levels for you, man. Simple as pie. Is that saying? I think it might be. Chat, I'm excited for today, man. How's everyone's week been, though? You guys ending the week in profit? You ending the week... What are you ending it? Negative, positive, break even? Left, forward, backwards, sideways, in the middle? Let me know, man. Schedule. From private to public. Set as premiere. Video to come out today at... How long? What time do you want the videos, guys? I'm not asking you. I'm going to put it as the time that I want. 4 o'clock UK time. That video is coming out. Awesome. Hi, bro. Do you trade CFD or futures? Both, Casper. I trade both. So I have a live account on CFD. I also have some props on there, but most of my prop accounts are based on futures. So I trade with Apex, Tradeify, But yeah, a bit of both, which is why it's a bit difficult because you have to switch between the two levels and they look complete. At the minute, the price action looks so different on the two. It's so strange. Normally, it's like the exact same, right? If you go back a couple of days, it's normally the exact same, but now it's super weird, man. I don't really understand why. Went from minus 0.5 to 1% yesterday. Danny, good stuff. Minus 2% on the fresh funded. Hey, Jimbo. It's all good, man. Take it slow, take it steady. Remember, there's no difference between an eval and a funded, right? It's the exact same thing. You're still trading demo. It doesn't mean it's real money. There should be no psychological change, right? What's good, Alex? How you doing, brother? Chat, listen, let's get to 40 likes on the stream already. 50 of you in here. Only 55 in here. Only 10 likes. Blood clot. I don't even ever say that word outside of stream as well, which is why it's weird that I've started saying it here. But, you know, fuck it. What's good, Ethan? How's it going, brother? $10 million. Bum, 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 bum. Can you pass the Apex Eval in one day? Yes, you can. If you use code TRLS, you can. If you don't, you can't. Right? And that sounds like I'm just saying it so you get, like, use the code. But it actually qualifies you for this specific sale if you do that, right? So if you use my code, it will qualify you for this sale, which gives you the one-day pass, right? But if you don't get it through the sale, you're going to have to do like 7 blood clot days trade-in. Post your profits. Nice little sells there, man. I like it. That's a big trade. Double use. Trading Nas. Danny moved over to NASDAQ. Okay. Listen, whatever works for you works, right? TRLS concepts work on every single instrument you want to trade, right? Because it's just fundamental market knowledge, right? So you can trade whatever as long as you learn the strategy. Just because I trade gold doesn't mean you need to, right? Got my cheeks spread in July and August, already passing me funded accounts. Oh, no, I got my cheeks spread in July and August, already passing me funded. Yo, send it in the chat if you pass a funded in the post your profits. Not post your profits, in the, where is it called? Yeah, I guess post your profits, yeah. Chat, if you ever pass a prop, send it in the Discord, man. We love sharing those little dubs. God is being a dick with a double D close for an entry, but I never get it and it just drives. Yeah, classic. What's good, Gareth? How's it going, man? Happy Full Margin Friday. Chat, should we make it a thing that we full margin an account every Friday just for the entertainment value? That might be the move. Yeah, that could be fun, you know. At the end of every Friday stream, we just full margin a funded, try and pass it. But then it's pretty bad for psychology, so I don't know if I want to do that. But chat, look, 15-minute closing above the high here. Chat, these could be our buys right now, printing in the next 15 minutes. Especially if you close above these highs here, that's going to be a market structure shift. Shake my fucking head. You can, but I'm not. I don't mean you guys. I mean, I'll do it on stream. You guys, I don't want you guys to do it, but if I have it, like if I do it on stream and we can decide the trades together, it could be a bit of fun, you know? What's that on futures? It would be, yeah. Yeah, chat, not you guys full margin unfunded. That'd be crazy work. Chat, I can't lie. Just load up steak instead. Yo, I can't lie. My boy loaded up steak in the Four Seasons the other day when we were having drinks. Because we paid the bill. He was like, you know, we just try and make the bill back. And we got cooked. I can't lie. Almost immediately. We'd like to take it here, but I'll wait for maybe the 30. Yeah, hourly close as well in 15 minutes, right? I think that's the most important thing because the hourly looks really nice right now. 30 looks a bit mid. Hourly looks good though. Especially 15 close bullish above the high, which is good. You might need another liquidity grab as well, chat. You might need to come down and sweep the lows. But I think you should tap into 3482 as well. I think I might be developing a new entry model here, chat. Haven't got the email yet. When will it come through? What did you do? You passed a what? What prop? Apex or what? Funding. Ah, fuck no, I don't know. I've never ever heard of that prop, so you might have got scammed. No, I'm joking. Holy shit, chat. I can't lie though, we've been absolutely smashing it recently. There's literally no other fucking traders who do it like us. Like TRLS as a community. It's fucking crazy. Like, wait, look at my Instagram story. Wait. The feedback I'm getting from you guys trading-wise is fucking insane. Like, first of all, getting messages like this is crazy. Basically, just the guy said he says no glaze, but then glazes me. But no, I'm joking. Then, bro, look at the community recently, right? You got past prop. That's my payouts, but you know what I mean. 12k from Gene. Basically, just shitting on other traders here. I can't lie. And then, look, even the free content chat. Even the free content's going insane. Oh, look, there's me. Good to buy now? Wait. Be patient. Be patient? That doesn't make any sense. Be patient. Or be patient. You can be one with the patience. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't either. What's good, Moroccan? How's it going, brother? I'll share my payout with you soon. I'm sure you will, my friend. I look forward to seeing it. For you, my friend, very good price. Very good special price. One funded account, $30 with Apex using code TRLS. Very good special price. Code TRLS. What a plug that was, chat, by the way. The Egyptian/Moroccan sales vendor on the side of the road. Very good price. Funded accounts. How is payout process with Apex? You trade on Top Step 2? What? Payout process with Apex is easy. It depends where you're from, right? But if you're from outside the US, you just connect like a plane thing. Plane being the it's like a payout processor. Chat, I also got a payout yesterday with Apex, by the way. A tiny one, right? I took like $400 or something just to test it out. It's super easy. Please tell me you've seen the dealerships. Oh yeah. How much you put down on that car? $100. How much is your payment? $100 for 1,300 months. It's so fucking funny. Turns out they're paying like fucking 160,000 for some beat up Honda or some shit. How much you put down on that brand new car? It's so funny. Chat, should we make a milli? All right, I think we should make a milli though. Like, if we're thinking about it logically, it should be time to make a milli right now. Right, basically what we're gonna look for is hourly close like this in 10 minutes, chat. Little bottom wick. Stops below here. TP on the high. Bish bash bosh. That's it. Right, look at the 4 hour right now. That is just the wick of doom. You broke Asian lows like crazy. So hopefully, chat, we get a nice little bottom wick and we can get a nice little position here. Position. Chat, anyone got big plans for the weekend though? What are you guys up to? Me personally, I'm just going to be... Interpret that as you will. I'm joking. Wagwan Batty Boys in the chat and the biggest on stream. Crazy work. This is what my chat's become now. We used to have a respectable community. We used to be focused on the value. Now look what happens. GG's, yeah, trust me. It's game over. I'm actually cooked. No, I'm not cooked. Just you guys that are cooked, man. I'm literally here. I stayed the same. Nothing's changed about me. I'm still providing value. Still giving you guys banger trades. We're 100% win rate for the week. Yes, we only took one trade, but still. I'm giving you guys value trades. I'm giving you guys fucking information. I'm giving you guys life-changing advice. And you guys are coming in the chat like degenerates. There's no other way to put it. Chat, casino vlog soon? Maybe. What if I go to the casino with like $1,000 and then I turn it into 8 bajillion bucks? What then? What are you gonna do? You'll never see me again as well. Never stream again. I'll never take a single trade again. I'm just gonna be floating around the Mediterranean somewhere on my super yacht. Just from one casino trip. That's how everyone thinks when they walk into the casino, right? And then very quickly they're humbled. Chat, I think I need us to close above 76 here. If we can do that, that's going to be a pretty good confirmation. You get permission? No. Well, City of Dreams. Let me check my email. No. No reply. Good morning. Wait, look, I sent a request, right? To film. We'll film respectfully, adhere to all guidelines. Good morning. I am chasing this forward because I need to film in your casino and gamble. Chat, 2 minutes here to the 5-minute closure. If it closes above, we should be good to go. Especially if we get that hourly close bullish in a bottom wick, chat. We're going to be in those buys like swimwear. What did we do last time we tapped into this level as well? Let's just take a look. Last time we tapped into the level, rejected up, filled the range. And again, down here. We came a little bit further last time. Oh. Might need to come down a little bit further, chat. Oh. All right. I presume a casino is not going to give me... Yeah, meta glasses. Bro, but I spoke to one of my Cypriot friends about that, right? And he basically said the casino's owned by, like, big gangsters. And if you go in with meta glasses, they'll think you're trying to cheat and they'll beat you up. So, maybe not the best idea. Maybe not, right? But chat, look. We got so much potential right now. This 5 minute, if it closes above, I think we're good to go. The hourly does as well. Even better. Still do it, bro. Brilliant. Thank you. I'm glad you guys have my safety as #1 priority, right? I'm glad. Chat, 70 people in here right now and only 20 likes. What are you doing, man? Let's get to at least 50 likes on the stream. Por favor. All right? Need to be on at least 50 likes, man. Otherwise, I'm not taking the trade. That's it. I told you guys, I'm not taking the trade if you don't get the likes on the stream. Chat, it should be the first thing you do. You jump in stream, you drop a like, and then you type in chat. Simple. After 30-minute close, straight entry or wait for a bottom wick? That's a good question, Mad Lord. I would rather wait for a bottom wick, to be honest, because that's going to be liquidity, right? Also, we just respected this high here. You could continue down right now, which is not going to be the best, especially because the 30's got no bottom wick. I would love a bottom wick below that current 30 low, right? You could wick down after the close, take this low, and then continue back up. That would be like unbelievably high confirmation for me. But even still, like a relatively decent bottom wick will be fine, I believe. All right, chat. What's good, Malenko? How's it going, brother? Chat, by the way, if you do want to get a Forex prop firm account, I do have the best deal on right now in the actual space. Most reliable prop with the most decent prices as well. You don't want to be paying crazy money. ACG's got 20% off right now with code SG. Make sure you go and grab an account with them. Save yourself some money. And yeah, man. It's an important one. You don't want to be paying full price. Never pay full price on a prop firm. That's #1 rule. Never pay full price. Every prop firm's going to have a deal on. Code SG. Chat, 4 minutes here. So the 5-minute close bearish, which is not really that good for us, to be honest. You basically are making a small sort of resistance here on the 5-minute time frame. which is why I wanted you to close above there. But you can see we've wicked into it and rejected. So let's see, man. So much potential here, chat. Literally so much potential. But we need that bullish close. We need a strong bullish close as well. Not like a doji close like this. It's not good enough for me, man. I'm essentially predicting not predicting, but the reason behind the trade, sorry, would be that the 4 hour would flip here and continue up. However, you have grabbed a lot of liquidity up here from the highs. So if it doesn't form correctly, then we might have to wait and see. But I would expect at least us to come and make a top wick for this 4 hour, even if you continue down afterwards, right? Also, chat, remember, you've got comics open here in about 5 minutes time. 5 minutes? 25 minutes is what I meant to say, which is going to give you a lot of volume, to be honest, especially because we've got no news today, right? When you got no news, comics open's a little bit more important, because normally if you have news at, let's say, like 1:30, the markets will wait for that rather than moving on comics. But because there's no news, comics will make a decent push today, in my opinion. 3 minutes, chat, to the hourly close. Let's see what happens here. So much potential. Potential for a position. As long as we respect the structure, right? TP up at this 4 hour high would be the play, right? Little 3.5 to 1. We're not holding it that long, chat, at all. There's no chance we hold it that long. All right, man. All right, listen. Can we start to push back up here? You are making some decent structure on the 1 minute. Hopefully we can be pushing up just before the close and then pull back as we open. That's what we want here, chat. I think, to be honest, chat, if we don't catch anything on stream today, I'm going to call it a day and a week, and I'm going to go hit the beach. Mr. Beach, man. I can't lie, it's becoming a little bit of a tradition, me and my girl. And we've got friends over right now as well. We go hit the beach on a Friday after a long week of work. It's a pretty fucking good tradition, I can't lie. Hit the beach, yeah, I'm going to literally walk up and just smack it. Terrible. You're going to hit who? Hit the bitch. Nothing better than that. It's so true. The beach, chat, seawater is the most healing thing in the world. That kind of got me. Hit the B. Yeah, definitely. Yo, Mr. Spion, what's good? Bro's late. Late for the stream again, man. I'm docking your wages this week. Chat, TRLS is going crazy right now. By the way, oh shit, wait. I have to change the link for the Disky. The Disky Ord. Where is it? Wadi Bamba. We haven't entered yet, right? Not yet. This is the trade I'm looking for, though. 1 minute here, chat, to the close. Had to make a banger meal after the trade. Oh, Spion, I saw the trade you took, bro. It was an absolute scream ski. Screamer. That's a crazy comment, Rasta. I'm not even gonna say anything to that. Chat, by the way, if you do want to join the Discord, here's the link. Got a new link for the disc. Yeah, man, make sure you jump in there, because that community is full of value. So full of value. Chat, 30 seconds here to the close. I don't like the strucky, to be honest. I would like to see a closure above. What's Forex doing? How is Forex doji? That's what I want to know. Now, chat, I think I need to see... Yeah, Kat, the chat's gone pretty degen since you left. Lock it in, chat. We might have a go at some buys here. Bottom wick, please. Big bottom wick. No. Bottom wick, no. No. Come back. Come back. No. What the fuck? Oh. Stream ending. Fuck it. We're done. Chat, I'm joking. That is cooked. What the skibbity, man. That's the move we wanted as well, to tap into the 80s. Ach du Scheiße, what the fuck, chat? Call it a day, man. Call it a bum. No, I'm joking. We're still going to stay locked in here, chat, but drop a like on the stream. Chat, you know why it is? It's because you didn't get us to 50 likes. If we were on 50 likes, Jerome Powell said he was going to give us a bottom wick. But you didn't drop a like on the stream, and you didn't get us to 50. So he literally said, nah, you get no bottom wick. Fuck you guys. You didn't get SG to 50 likes. So it's your guys' fault, to be honest. That's all I'm saying. Brother, I missed 2 entries on a position today. No. Yeah, chat, it's a sad one. 2-hour close bearish though, so and you did get a top wick, so maybe we just full margin some sells. I'm joking, chat. We can't obviously do that, but to be honest, sells don't look too bad. Now that we did that, you do need a closure below, right? You still need confirmation. But like, yeah, man. What's gold doing? Up or down? It's trying to do both at the minute, man. Which is why we have no position. That would have been so clean with the bottom wick, chat. It would have been bellissimo. But it wasn't, chat. It was not to be, man. It is what it is. Sell position at 3,400. Can I hold? I presume you mean on Forex. Yes, probably. I mean, just you're in pretty decent profit right now. I don't know why you wouldn't take it. Chat, we flipped here, see? That's why you got to be a little bit more strategic on these ones. You can't just be forcing into the position willy-nilly. All right? Everything, chat, everything that I tell you, okay? Literally everything I tell you, there is a logical and statistical reasoning behind it all, right? You might just think, oh, he's being super picky waiting for a bottom wick. No. The statistics tell me I need a bottom wick on these entries. It's liquidity, all right? It's your assurance that you're not going to re-flip on the candle after it pushes up, okay? It's also safer stops, okay? So you're not risking more on the trade. You can have tighter and safer stops. There's so many things involved behind these positions, so many things that I'm looking at that is exactly based on statistics. It's not just any fucking fairy dust or whatever. It's everything that I teach you on these streams. You should be noting down, and you should be saying, okay, let me test this. Let me do this, you know, the back testing or the forward testing or the data collection and figure out why the fuck SG does this. Or even easier, just ask me the blood clot question of why I do this. Why do you wait for a wick? Why do you wait for the structure change? Why do you wait for the certain zone to be broken out of, right? I'm literally teaching you it completely for free, all right? It's so fucking valuable. You can purely become profitable just by turning up to these streams, okay? It's so important. Bottom wick means sweep the previous candle low and go back up. No, it just means make a bottom wick, right? You have a wick on the top and the bottom. Now we have a top wick, right? It doesn't, the areas are different depending on, you know, like whatever we're looking at, right? So it's either like a retest of a level, previous liquidity zones. You know, you can look at where the previous wicks went. I have so many videos on this on my channel, but like, for example, you could look for a top wick up here before you get sells, right? In order to come back down. Now you see we tapped into the level. You might come down. It might be further. Basically, you're looking at previous price action where previous liquidity was resting. For example, you see how we swept all these highs. That's a good example of liquidity. But also, if you look in the past, it's all-time high, isn't it? No, it's not. So, for example, you see we swept all the way up here towards these highs. Well, guess what? That's where you rejected it the last time, right? To these highs up here, okay? And then you look at what we did previously this week. Where did you reject from? The exact same fucking level, right? It's all based on previous data, previous price action mirrors, previous liquidity levels. All of it is based off of specific areas that I've taught you guys for free on the YouTube videos and on the streams, right? It's so simple, but look how precise that is. It's the most precise thing you'll fucking see, because look at where we're literally rejecting from every single time, right? In fact, I drew the line wrong. If I draw the line right, it's exactly to the pip. Rant over. Why is there no donate button? I don't want to take donos from you guys. I appreciate it, man, but like, yeah, I don't want to take donos. I don't need your guys' money. I appreciate the thought, but you guys are better off just fucking putting that inside a funded account or inside your brokerage, right? I wanted to throw cash on you. You're sweet, man. You're sweet. You know what it is? Buy me a beer when you come to Cyprus, or we'll go there. I can't say it out loud, but we'll go to that place. No, I'm joking. We won't really. Shake some, then I'll throw cash. Crazy. What's good, Paulie? How you doing, man? Hey, mate. How do you close partials on Apex/TradingView? Not giving me the option. Very good question. So I'm gonna read it again so I can clip it, right? Hey mate, how do you close partials on Apex using TradingView? Because it doesn't give me the option. Yeah, so basically, it's super simple. But the way it works is, let's say you're in a buy right now with 20 contracts, right? You would essentially get your buy level right here. Let's say you go into profit on that position, right? All you have to do is just do the opposite. Because remember, when we're taking partials on Forex broker or any other broker, all it's doing is just doing the opposite order in the specific quantity. So all you have to do, let's say you bought 10 contracts. All you do is go over, click market sell, and then do 10. So that's like 50% or however much you want to close. Click it, and then essentially it would cut your position in half, right? And then you'd only be long by 10 contracts on a net basis, right? And obviously vice versa for buys. So that's how it works. Banger. So it's better to sell from here. I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. We haven't got any entry models printing yet, right? I need my entry model to print before anything else happens. Is Cyprus good on taxes? Yes, it's very good. Very, very good. I pay 2% personal tax, which is fuck all. SG, how many contracts in gold futures is equivalent to one lot in CFD? Good question. If you're trading micros like this, then you need to do 10 contracts. Think of it like this way, right? How many contracts in gold futures is equivalent to one lot in CFD? Well, if you're thinking about it and converting it to Forex, one mini is the equivalent of one lot, there or thereabouts, and one micro is the equivalent of a 0.1 lot. So obviously you can't mix the two. So if you wanted to do like a 1.3 lot or whatever, 1.3 lot, since you can't do decimals of a mini, what you'd have to do is 13 micros, right? And then you'd be risking the same amount. Make sense? Is this speed stream? Maybe. Chat, I had a monster before this, right? I've got energy. We're here and hereabouts. We're learning. I wait 15 for 30. We can still have hope. Maybe. We'll see. Understood? No worries, man. Glad it helped. Would you say it's good to move to Cyprus in the future from the UK? Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, let's think about it this way, right? Let's think about it this way. What do you prefer? High tax and higher expenses, or low tax, low expenses? What do you prefer? Shit weather and miserable people, or really good weather and good, friendly people? Or what do you prefer? Shitty concrete town centers or beaches and nature? It's like, bro, the maths is not very difficult to do in terms of moving to Cyprus. It's pretty fucking simple. You got low tax and low expenses, or high tax and high expenses. When are you going to add a position? Soon. You sell the UK too much? Yeah, I know. I'm such a... Bro, don't get me wrong. I'm a true patriot. Like, I actually am a really true British patriot. I love Britain as a country, right? But it's just not the one right now. Dubai would have been a good place too. Yeah, that's just personal preference, man. Cyprus and Dubai are pretty similar in terms of tax. The culture in Cyprus is way more my level, you know. And I don't really resonate with Dubai. It's a lot more fake, a lot more materialistic. Also, religion-wise, don't get me wrong, I got loads of Muslim friends. I love those guys, but I'm a Christian, right? Cyprus is an Orthodox Christian country. Makes a lot more sense for me. Just it's personal preference. But yeah, tax-wise, Dubai is good. So is Cyprus. It's one of them ones, right? Very simple. Dubai is also a lot more expensive than Cyprus too. You can live quite cheaply in Cyprus. And Cyprus is in Europe as well. That's another big one. That's another big one. Cyprus is in Europe, and it's pretty much middle, right? I can get to Dubai if I want. I can go to Bali. I can get back to the UK. Only place that's longer is America, right? But who the fuck wants to go to America? EU's a W, man. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. EU's sick. Not the European Union. I mean, Europe is sick. European Union is gay as fuck, but... What do you think about Scandinavian countries? Love it, man. I've never really been, but I love the culture. I've been to Iceland. Been briefly in... where the fuck did I go? Did I go to Finland? I can't remember where I went. I was super young, so it doesn't, let's not count it. But yeah, I've been to Iceland, which I don't know if that counts, but it was nice. Expensive, though. Chat, we're pushing back up here. What's good, bro? Been kind of up and down recently on my 200k funded. I'm on phase 2, was up 4%, but now I'm down 3% in the course of like 2 bad weeks. You reckon the comeback is still alive? Bro, you're 3% down. That's nothing. I'm from Norway, living in Vietnam. Bro, one of my boys here in Cyprus is from Norway. We talk quite a bit about it. He said he likes it, but taxes and shit are pretty high, I think. Where do you want to enter and where are you looking to buy, enter, or sell? Problem is now we filled the range to the upside, which makes it a little bit difficult. If this 30 or the 15 closes strong bullish, you could take a look at taking the buys back up. But it feels a bit like you're trying to FOMO in at that point. So maybe we need like a closure above the level, right? Like a closure up here somewhere. And take that up towards the top of this range for like a nice little 1-to-1 or whatever. For right now, though, we're just going to wait and see, chat. We got comics open in 8 minutes, right? That's going to give you a lot more direction, a lot more ideas. So realistically, yeah, we should probably be waiting here, chat. Well, no, we definitely will be waiting, right? Patience is the key, man. There's no point me taking a trade right now, right? There's no point me taking a trade right now just for your guys' sake and you guys copying it. I know for a fact if I take a position right now, it's going to have a way lower probability of succeeding, right? Way lower, okay? But if I wait and I take a position later in the stream and you guys wait as well, we have more chance of making money. So why would you not wait? It makes no sense to do it the other way around, right? How was this week? Been kind of difficult for me to attend the stream. What's good, Mighty Meat? Bro, this week we've had one trade. Monday morning, or Monday afternoon, I guess. 82 pip banger, 100% win rate, and that's it. The rest of the week I've been trading on an evaluation just for fun, really. But I haven't got any positions on stream, right? Literally just haven't got any. The only live account trade that I've taken, like I said, was that 82 pip banger. But chat, when you get to the point where you've got a serious amount of funding, right? You only need one trade a week. Now that trade copied across all accounts, maybe like 4K. You don't need more. I don't really need more than that. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about trying some more props too. I know I'm not really a prop firm trader. Like I'm mostly a live account trader. But since I started trying out prop firms like a couple of months ago, I've actually been loving it. I can't lie, because there's no real stress. Like if I blow a prop firm account, I don't give a fuck. Right? If I'm in a trade and the prop firm account goes into drawdown or whatever, I don't care. Whereas when I'm trading on my live account, risking like $3,000 to $5,000 per trade, obviously I'm a little bit more stressed than I would be on a funded, right? Stinker. Let's get Will. Max 10 contracts for Apex 50k. Is that 10 minis or 10 micros? That's 10 minis, which is 100 micros, which you are never going to need, my friend. You're never going to need that. Especially on a 50k, bro. If someone's trading 10 minis on a 50k, I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They must be trading on like the 10-second time frame with like the tightest stops in the world. I've been like this from the beginning. If you're trading live, just trade live, and on the side, prop firm. There's no harm in doing this. Yeah, 100%, Alex. You're right. To be honest, before, the reason I didn't do it was just because, I don't know, maybe I was a bit lazy or whatever. But now, chat, it's just like, it's a no-brainer. Chat, listen, drop a like on the stream, man. Over 100 of you in here right now. I appreciate it very much, but make sure you drop a like, man. We can be on at least 50 likes on the stream. It really does help out. And like I said earlier, I'm giving you guys so much value completely for fucking free, right? Literally completely for free. So, Wadi Bomba, drop a like on the stream. What's good, Simple? How's it going, man? I'm very, very good. How are you? Chat, see how we're rejecting from the top of the range again, though? This is why I'm super hesitant to be taking buys right now, because look how we're starting to reject here, right? It's very difficult. Very difficult for you to take buys, especially once you filled the range and now you're rejecting. Cyprus for World Cup. When is the World Cup? Is it 2026? Oh, it is. Bro, you know how good football is going to be out here in Cyprus, because there's an English part of Cyprus, right, where the RAF bases are. They have pubs everywhere. Apparently for the Euros, the last Euros, it was fucking mental. 30 degrees, like 36 degrees, beer gardens. It's going to be insane, chat. I'm pulling up to the RAF base being like, yo, let me watch the Euros real quick. Chat, 15 closed bullish above, which is crazy, to be fair. Pretty insane. You also did grab a small bottom wick, but look at the way we're rejecting, right? Tom, you dickhead, I just answered your question. My bad, that was a bit aggressive. On the way, yeah, trust me. Super aggressive. Just use your ears and you'll know the answer. I literally spent like 2 minutes answering that question as well. I literally was talking for a long time answering that. Someone in chat can answer it now. I'm not repeating myself. Oh, chat. Comics open here in 5 minutes. Whoa. Your dad came in. In what? Pause. Right, moving swiftly onwards. We're pushing down here, chat. This looks like a liquidity grab to me. See, look at that rejection, right? Strong rejection from above this level. This could quite clearly be a liquidity grab for us to continue a push downwards, right? It could definitely be that. So we got to wait here. We got to stay patient. 3 minutes here till comics. If we can get a nice little closure on the 30-minute below this level, chat, we are golden. Even a bearish 30 close, to be fair, I think I'd look at taking the sells. Come down and make a bottom wick for the previous 30 at least. Or if not, fill the range downwards. In fact, do we have any mirrors of this, chat? I think we might do. Same thing here. You came down, filled the high, came down again. You might need to come up a little bit further first. Same thing here, chat. Look, you push down, tap into the top of the range, fill all the way down. Same thing here. You come down here. Wait, down here, push up a little bit further to this one. This one you just went straight through. So it's possible, chat, that we've just tapped into the range for a continuation downwards, right? If this 30 closes bearish, we are good to go, chat, to be truly honest. We're good to go, man. Let's see how this 5 closes as well. 15 flip bearish, right? Yeah, 15's bearish. You did break structure to the upside though, which is why I need the 30 close as like a reconfirmation, chat. So actually, I've never talked about this on stream before, but one of the main confluences I also look at as well is if you get a bullish confirmation, for example, this change of structure here on the 15-minute, right? From making lower lows, lower highs, you go and make a higher low and a higher high as well. Well, what I need now, if I'm looking for sells, I need a counter confirmation, right? So I need something higher than the 15-minute to print a bearish confirmation. And that's going to be something like, you know, a 30-minute bullish bearish close after a liquidity grab and after tapping into a level. And then you get a sky dollar entry on the 30-minute. Well, now, because you got confirmation on the 30, that outranks the 15-minute confirmation, right? And that's why you can take, you know, trades when you don't have maybe everything in the right direction. Makes sense? But this is something that I've been utilizing recently, and it's extremely important. It's also extremely effective, right? W, that was just some serious value right there. Shoot the lights out. Pushing back up though, chat. Did the 15 flip? The last 5 4-hour candles have been so ugly. Yeah, I agree. 4-hour, this one's ugly. Yeah, they're all ugly. That is true. 15-minute flipped as well here, chat. So you might see a push up. Let's wait and see, man. Chat, I don't know if you guys understand the knowledge bomb I just gave you, man. Like, I keep dropping gems here and there. Just here's a gem, here's a gem, here's a gem. For the people who turn up to the stream and who are actually switched on, and you start taking in all this knowledge, you're gonna make some serious money, right? Shorts would look good after a close, like somewhere here, right? This is what we'll wait for. Comics open in a minute, chat. What's good, Smarty? How's it going? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the streams. Chat, we have so many fucking Germans in this community, right? We have people from all around the world, but I swear one of the main nationalities we have is German. Obviously, most of the time it's UK. Then we've got like a couple of the South Africans, and then mostly and then a shitload of Germans. For real, I might start doing videos auf Deutsch. Romanian? Yeah, we got a few Romanians as well. What does that mean? Stop saying Romanian words. Car, is he insulting me or what? I'll get my other Romanian brother to translate. Huh? And then Balkan? Yeah. We've got the whole of Europe, to be fair. Chat, we're ripping up here. We are ripping up. So like I said, a closure above this level would be good too. Verstehen alle Sprachen. Genau. Bro, the one thing I need to work on with my German is my accent, right? I feel like I sound so English. Aussie, True Value, my friend. W. Hey, what's good? Thank you, Paulie. Yeah, we got a load of Aussies as well. That's true. True Value. No, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, chat, we give crazy value right now. It's insane. Got to do some work. Have a great weekend. Kids is crazy. All right, Gareth. See you in a bit, man. Verstehen ein bisschen. Okay. Wait, I just clocked. Futures look so different. I know, it's so weird. So weird. Chat, so the one thing that I'm saying right now, though, if we do get that closure above, right, is we need liquidity grab afterwards, right? We need a liquidity grab. It's very important. You want to see like a closure above like this, and then like a bottom wick being made, right? And then you can take the bias to continue up. If you don't get that, it's going to be very, very difficult. Willst du Schläger? You want to punch? Wait, what? I don't know this. Is that a saying or is that like a thing? Oh, is that what the Romanian thing was saying? Oh, you're very bad. Yeah, okay. That's what he was saying. Yeah, but Thai, right? I don't know, man. I'm not very multilingual. All right, cool. Chat. Comex did really nothing here. I mean, you did have... No, actually, that's a lie. I did Uzbekistan, crazy. You did have a push up here, chat. You did have a push up. Alex, we can punch, mate. We can have a scrap if you want. Oh, chat, a lot of potential here, to be fair. A lot of potential. We just need to lock it in here for these closures. 7 minutes till the 30-minute closure, right? That's going to be the most important one. I'm a little bit... I would have much preferred the buys from down here, right? But you just didn't get that bottom wick. If you got the bottom wick, then maybe, yeah, we could have taken it. But you filled the range before we got the bottom wick, which is just... so cooked. And on a Friday, I'm not taking that position whatsoever. Just zero chance. Zero chance I'm taking that position on a Friday. Joking though, but you know how I'd like to fight this stupid gold? That is true. That is true, man. Yeah, me too, to be honest. All right, chat. 7 minutes. Listen, let's get to 50 likes on the stream before that 7 minutes is over. If we do, chat, maybe we'll do a nice little give. I can't say that. YouTube's going to ban me. We'll do a give. One of them, chat. We'll do one of those with a... Right? We'll do one of these on the screen. I can't say it because last time I mentioned one of those on stream, they gave me a strike on my channel. But we'll do one of these, chat, if we get to 50 likes. So drop a like on the channel, on the stream, and then yeah, I can do one. Yeah, I know it's crazy, bro, but I literally am demonetized on YouTube because of it. Bro, they demonetized me and then hit me with a banger 20k video as well. Like, what the fuck? 6 minutes, chat. There's a lot of potential right here. So if you can stay locked in for the next 6 minutes, maybe we get a nice little position. Maybe we can take these buys up towards the high. Structure's still somewhat bearish on the lower time frame, but the 1 hour is still giving us some pretty bullish confirmations. Dailies reflipped bullish now somehow. 4 hours still got no top wick. Like we said, chat, we were targeting buys from below here. Your wife is from Georgia? No. No. But yeah, I really wanted the buys from this close, man. It just didn't print, but that would have been a lot nicer, especially because we were targeting the 4 hour flip as well. We can still target the 4 hour flip, right? It's just a little bit less of a confirmation. She's from her country and that's none of your business? No, I've said it before where she's from, but... yeah. She's she speaks Russian. There you go. I'll give you that hint. Whoa. Okay, chat. 5 minute close bullish above the range. What is going on? Oh yeah, okay. 5 minute close above the range. Pushing up, breaking the highs here, chat. This little breaker structure was so nice, bro. If it didn't fill the range first, we would have got in. I know that's We're not meant to talk about shoulda, coulda, woulda, chat, of course, but the point stands, at least we analyzed the chart properly. Like, even if you have FOMO or you have a trade that you couldn't get an entry on, but it played out in your favor, the one thing you can say, right, is you did your analysis right, which means you're getting better as a trader. Your accuracy is better. The market just didn't give you what it wanted, you know, which is unfortunate, but it's the truth, man. It's just what happens. Sometimes the market doesn't give you what you want, and that is okay. We don't have to worry about that. Chat, if we get these buys, we need a pullback though. We just need one. Maybe we can get a nice little... Still 70 pips of this range left, right? It's a big range. It's a big range we've got to fill here, chat. Yo, connect me to the account at least. Okay. Can we get a top wick on this candle, chat? Basically, what I want to see right now is... I don't want to see this fill the range at all. If it fills the range... Gold, man. Gold, what is going on? But I want to see a closure into this range, leaving a top wick like this. And then I want to see a wick down into this level like this, and a rejection off of it to fill the range. And that's going to be the trade. I got in along a little bit ago. Congratulations. Chat, if you caught this, congrats, man. It just wasn't my trade. Right? I'm genuinely, chat, the most disciplined trader you'll ever see. I genuinely don't think you'll find another trader, especially one on social media, as disciplined as me. I've taken one trade this week. Right? A couple of weeks before that as well, we took like... we waited 14 days to get a trade. Because it didn't print what I wanted, right? And then when it did, the first trade back was a fucking banger. So you see why I'm so disciplined, because it pays off. It's like with anything, right? Even if you take it outside of trading, right? If you're disciplined and you do stuff right in life, God will reward you. And same thing happens with trading, right? The market will reward you. You know? Chat, pull back, man. Everyone tell gold to pull back. Just be really nice about it. Just ask it to pull back, and it might do it for us. Just the top wick will be nice. What's good, Raze? How's it going, brother? Also waiting for the gold entry? Yeah, man. Well, not man, but man in the gender neutral term. Oh, chat. Need it, man. We need it. I mean, we need a bottom wick, right? Not the trade. We need a bottom wick. What's good, High Life? Why are you so late, bro? Where you been? Now, you were here before. Where'd you go? You slacking, man. Bro's not locked in. I'm joking. Chat. 1.5 minutes here to the 30-minute close. Just give me a nice little top and bottom wick and we're good to go. But it's kind of... Whoa, it's kind of filled the range, chat. It's kind of filled the range. Yippee. Holy shit. Chat, what do you guys think of my new poster, by the way? If you haven't seen it already, we've got some TRLS posters going out. Look at that. You can't really see it too well. Cold, no? Okay. Target the high? Yeah, but it's already fucking filled the range. Went to talk to the market makers to get a pullback? Yeah, that's what you did. Good shit, Dylan. Maybe, right? Maybe if we get a nice little tap back into the level, we can take the buyers. GT3RS? It is a GT3RS, yeah. Best post I've ever seen. I appreciate it, man. Just keep saying, man. You get the point. But... TRLS, 3RS? Yeah, trust me. GT TRLS, no? That'd be... You missed that one. I think you missed that one. GT3 TRLS. That's what it is. 60 pips, gonna chill out with the boys. Nice, man. Yeah, chat, top wig first anyway. Spot has another 40 pips of clean range. It actually does, you're right. But there is a level here as well you gotta be careful of. Chat, that's a horrible closure. Horrible, horrible closure. I'm not gonna call it yet though, chat. I think there is a lot of potential here, to be honest. 4 hour flip. Chat, what did I say? What did I say, man? Target in the 4-hour flip. Rewind the stream right now, chat. You right there. I'm talking to you. All right, listen. You right there. Rewind the stream to the beginning and see what I was targeting on my buys. See what I was targeting on my buys. 4-hour fucking flip, and look what it did. Bomba Ras, Pussy Clat, Bomba 4-hour flip. Oh, 34.96 at least, yeah, maybe. Fill the range. Flip the 4-hour. Fucking sick, chat. No, but honestly, you are more disciplined. You're a better trader because of the fact you didn't take a trade there. That makes sense? You're a better trader if you didn't take that position. I'll tell you why. Because you fucking stayed disciplined to your strategy. You stayed disciplined to your entry model. You waited for the perfect criteria and it didn't form and you didn't take it. If you FOMO'd in and you take those FOMO trades over the period of next year, let's say 100 trades, right? You are going to be unprofitable. But if you take the disciplined trade, the disciplined non-trade, I guess, that you took today and essentially stayed out of the market because it didn't print, and you expand that over the next year, 100 trades, you're going to make way more money than if you would FOMO in every time, right? So yes, sometimes you miss some like this one, but you might have also FOMO'd in up here, right? You might have also FOMO'd in up here and you would have lost the trade. So you get the point, right? Statistically, you're way ahead of the game if you stayed focused here. So don't take it as a loss, as like, oh, I missed out on X amount of pips or X amount of dollars. That doesn't make a difference, man. The most important thing is you stayed profitable. You stayed disciplined. Jeez, man, pumping. What's good, Ja? I know, bro. We were so close to an entry as well. It's tough. Did you get anything? Means a lot coming from you. Mighty me. I appreciate it, man. What's good, Damien? Hey, champs. Hope you're well, man. I'm very, very good, my friend. How are you? 0-0 sounds good to me. Yeah, trust me. It's better than 0-1. 0-0 that's a fucking really good way to put it. I've never thought of it like that before. 0-0 is way better than being 0-1 on your trades, right? So smart. 5-minute no bottom wick. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? It's just pure volume upwards. There's been no pullbacks. No pullbacks whatsoever. Where'd you get this music from? Oh, I'll give the boy a shout. Don Beats. Don Beats, man. Nah, Will from stream. He's a good guy, man. I needed some copyright free music. He gave me his beats to use for free. His Instagram's will.don1. It will pull back later to make a sweep, to make a bottom wick. Maybe. And that's what we'll be waiting for. 7 a.m. in the US. Love your streams, bro. Been coming here for the last 3 days, just chilling in the morning. Hey, bro, I'm glad to hear it, man. Hopefully we can bring some positive energy, positive vibes to the start of your morning and make you a little bit of money with the trades, right? But that's not the most important thing. The energy, the learning, the education, the vibes, I guess. That's all I can hope to bring, man. And I'm glad that you are enjoying them. I love these streams, man. Honestly, chat, I appreciate all of you very, very much. Like, these streams are a part of my day now. Like, they have been for the last 2 years, right? It's just a part of my day. I wake up in the morning, I have some stuff to do, and then I have stream, right? It's literally the most concrete thing in my schedule. Like, I hope you guys understand how important that is. My schedule is so packed. I have meetings all day, every day. I'm trading, I'm making content, I'm doing everything, right? But the one thing I never, ever reschedule is stream. You know, I'll push a meeting about, I'll change a meeting because I can't do it because of this. The one thing I never reschedule is stream. So, nah, I appreciate you guys very, very much, man. The support, the TRLS community you guys are, you know, building with me. It's fucking incredible, honestly. Chat, if you're not already, and you want to be a true part of the community, make sure you join the Discord, right? The Discord is where I spend most of my time engaging with you guys. So much value in there. And also, forget about me being in there, right? You guys are in there yourselves, which means you can actually help each other out. You can help each other to learn. You can help each other through the difficult times. So make sure you jump in there, man. TRLS goated for real? Bro, 100% it is. 100%. Respect, genuine. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Chat, it means a lot. Now let's try to get a fucking trade. Think gold is stopping now being cocky? Gold's just being a dick, to be honest. But sometimes in life, that's what happens, right, chat? Sometimes in life. Wait, let me go get a drink real quick. I'll be back. Chat. I don't know if you guys remember, right? When we took the trade on Monday, the good luck charm was the pink monster. And now, I'm going to crack open another pink monster. And we're going to get a good luck charm. We're going to get a great trade. Done for. Ush. All right. Didn't mean to flex on you guys, my bad. Trendline's Discord was there when I lost my... Trendline's Discord was there when I lost my virginity. W community. W, bro. All right, let's see, chat. Hopefully the pink monster can bring us the luck. Bro, do you have the bucked up energy drinks where you live? No, but I've seen them. That's a US thing, I think. Bro, I've tried a US energy drink once. I read the back of the label. And it had like 50 banned substances that were banned in the UK when I was living in the UK. That's how bad that shit is for you. Bro, to be honest, I don't know how you guys live and survive in the UK, in the US, sorry. Chat, so you have range now on the 1 hour up towards 35.10, right? But more importantly, on the 30 minute, you do have quite a strong level. Where is it? Wait, fuck. Let's go back here. Because you need to adapt now that we've closed above, right? We need to adapt to the current market conditions. Yeah, here, 35.05, right? So you have like a 50 pip range between those two. If you can close above 05, you should fill the range up towards the 10 level, to be honest. I don't see why you wouldn't. My mouse is just turned off, which is good. But yeah, bro. If you can close above that level, we should be good to go. So what I want to see right now is like a... To be honest... Oh, wait, I'm on the 15. It's a little bit lower on the 30, sorry. Wait, let me just see. Yeah, it's a little bit lower on the 30, my bad. So it's 35.03. I mean, we have one of the highest obesity rates. Yeah. Isn't it like 70% of people in America are obese? But you know what? The UK is actually getting close as well. Like the UK is getting pretty close to it. I'm pretty sure the UK is at like 60% or 50% or something now. It's over 50% overweight. Fucking devious work. But it can't be anything to do with the food and the lifestyle, right? It's got to be genetics. I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying. It can't be anything to do with the lifestyle and the food. It's not like, you know, I was overweight when I was younger and then suddenly I started eating properly and hitting the gym. And now I've got fucking permanent bicep veins. That can't be right. It can't be anything to do with what I changed. It must just be my genetics just switched randomly. Like somehow at some point when I turned like 21, my genetics went, oh no, you know what? Let's just make him jack now. It wasn't anything to do with working out or eating clean. Can't be. Must be the genetics. Do you take creatine? I used to, but I got really inconsistent with it, to be honest. But I should do it again, to be honest. It's very good for you. I was a big monster in year 2 uni. You were, I remember. I was also a big monster in year 1 of uni. I was a little chubby chimp. Never heard that before, but I was one of them. You know what? Uni actually can ruin people. Pink or white? Pink or white what? Monster? I don't know what you mean. Middle-aged people in the US are around 45%. Yeah, Pink Monster. The Strawberry Dreams one is fucking good. I don't advertise this, by the way. It's definitely not healthy to drink. Raving tomorrow? I might also be, but where are you going, Jar? Who are you going to see? I might be on a yacht party tomorrow, I can't lie. Which is not a rave, don't get me wrong, but... If you and Rube went in the gym, I might still be large. Yeah, true. I actually saved you. Solomon. Ooh. Nice. Where? Wales project or something? All right, chat. 15-minute closing here in 4 minutes. Let's see what happens. Leave for appeal. 1 sec. Chat, got a special delivery on top of the monster. Now we've got another coffee. Fredo espresso. The Greeks do coffee super well. I didn't order this, but my girl just bought it for me, which is a really nice thing. So I'm super grateful. So now I'm gonna be ultra caffeined up, but we move. Benefits of living with your girl, bro. She was just out at church and came back and got me a coffee. What a goals, eh? Nah, I'm truly appreciative of it. You're gonna be lasered in this morning? Yeah, I'm actually gonna be locked in, bro. I've already had 2 monsters and a coffee now. Super sweet? Yeah, it is sweet, man. Might just start tweaking. I'm just gonna start actually, I'm not gonna start shadowboxing. Last time I did, Jar rinsed me, so there's no more shadowboxing on stream. I'm meant to be going to the beach as well after this, just to chill out. So I'm just gonna be there at the beach, like, chat, I'm gonna build the biggest fucking sandcastle in the world. At this bougie beach club, right? There's gonna be people there with like APs on, rollies and shit. I'm gonna be there like running around building fucking building sandcastles. That'd be so funny, bro. You said it was shadow. Jar, listen here, all right? Listen here, because you don't know where I live and I don't know where you live, and it's all through a screen. Say that again, and I'll. I'm joking. Just start internet beef. It's 40 degrees out there. Don't go until 5, 6. Nah, I'll be under a shade. It'll be good. It'll be good. But yeah, it's hot as fuck. Just do it. I can't. He's gonna have a go at me again. If I try and shadowbox, he's gonna. That's not shadowboxing. That's not even punching. Chat, all love. It's all love, chat. It's all love. Listen. 15-minute closure here in a minute. In 1 minute time. All right. Let's see if we can get a nice little closure above the 03.6 level. It's actually a little bit higher on the 15. But again, chat, the point is no FOMOing in right now, because if you FOMO in, look how far we've ran in the last hour. Like, it's been fucking insane. We've literally ran like 335 pepperoonies. It's way too much. With that being said though, chat, there's no reason why we should really stop. Look at the 4 hour, look at the daily. I told you guys the 4 hour would flip. No one listened. I told you though. You should have all FOMO'd buys the moment I said that. You should have all just full margined. SG said it's going to go up. So spin it. Spin this coupe. Step like what? Spin this coupe like what? Pepperonis? Yeah. That's the new term. It's a new terminology. Chat, anyone got any good plans for the weekend though? What are you guys up to, man? What are you guys up to? Are we making a meal? Chat, should we do a meetup? I think we should do a Cyprus meetup, you know. Who would pull up to Cyprus for a TRLS meetup? GeoGuessr? What, all weekend or what? Oh, you mean now? Punching this fucking gold? Yeah, fair. Driving my bike. 3 exams this week? Oh, tough. 3 exams. In what? What were the exams in? And what bike do you have? First full port and we're good for the weekend? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, chat. Listen, you could change your lives right now if you full port. I'm joking. I'm going on a jet ski tour around the national park about 100 islands. W, bro. Oh, my days. I might go get a jet ski as well. Oh, wait, Tom, I'll wait till you come, maybe. We'll do jet skis. I did jet skis the other day. It's so sick. So sick. It's like 100 euros for 30 minutes, which is kind of crazy. Ergotherapy, occupational therapy. Crazy. Never been on one. It's like a motorbike, but it's on water. You look at the 30 minute, could have taken it if it didn't drive up, then came back down. And if you just look at it now, it would have been a perfect entry on the 30. Yeah, but you know, you have the context, right? Yes, I agree with what you say. Like, this is why, chat, this is a very important thing to remember when you're trading, right? When you're looking at this right now, our entry model printed perfectly on this hourly if you look at it in hindsight, right? Because it looks like it closed bullish off the level, made a bottom wick and flipped, and then, you know, hit our target, which was this range up here. But we watched it live on stream chat and we saw that it came up first, tapped into this range without making that liquidity grab below, and then rejected and then moved again. So that's completely, you know, negating the entry model. It completely means that there's no trade, right? So when you go back in the charts and you go, shit, I could have taken this, you know, you can literally just say, oh, I could have taken this, I could have taken this, I could have taken all of these entries. But what you don't see is actually the context of during the market open, what actually happened. And when you go back and look at it, you get that shoulda, coulda, woulda, but we know for a fact those entries didn't print correctly, right? My mouse has stopped working. What the Sigma chat? What the actual skibbity? Can my mouse just work for once? It actually is working, it's just flat. All right, we're back. I'm curious though, 30 minute 3-bar reversal down there, then it just mooned. Oh wait, shit. Let me just delete all this. Yeah, my entry didn't print. My entry printed, but it was so close to, it wasn't perfect, right? Essentially. We were, if you go back and watch the stream afterwards, right? Not now, but go back and watch the stream after it finishes. We needed a bottom wick on that 1 hour open, right? It wasn't even about more confirmation. The confirmation was there. I just needed a very simple bottom wick on this first open here because we were still bearish in the market, right? We didn't close above any structure, anything like that. We still needed that bearish liquidity grab from below in order to take us up, and we didn't get it. So there was no entry. It's that simple, right? Adil, what's good? I'm a Pakistan. I'm a England. Now, welcome to the stream, man. Studying to bet my trader. No breaks SG, bro. 200 million. W, man. That makes a lot of sense. I appreciate that, Anthony. I'm glad it helped. Glad it helped, man. Chat, so the 15-minute closed above here. Closed above the most recent level, but it didn't close above overall. And look what you're starting. Oh, chat, look at that rejection. See, this is why you don't FOMO. This is why you don't FOMO, man. Because look, if you FOMO'd into that entry right now, look at this reversal. It took out all the highs. Did it take? No, it didn't. It took up all of these highs, and then we're now ripping down. 1 hour might even flip here. So that's why you don't FOMO, chat. That is, I'm so glad. Thank you to the market for that. The market's just illustrated my point perfectly, right? That is why you don't FOMO into these trades. How many people do you think just blew accounts? I think a lot. Yeah, you're right. A lot. What's good, Green? How's it going, brother? Bro didn't even send a message in chat. I just see him from the timeout. Should we be good to enter on a pullback? No. We need to wait for confirmation now. Got sells from 33.99. Jed got sells. Hang on. Let's just highlight the important part of this message from Jed. I'm naming and shaming, man, because if you say that you're done for the week, bro, you got to be done for the week. You have to be done for the week. It's not even about whether the trade goes into profit or not. It's about your personal accountability, right? I'm glad you caught a dummy on a demo. Okay. I take it back. I take it back, Jed. I take it back. If it was on a demo, then congrats. I'll take it back. Good stuff. That's what I like to see, man. That accountability is good. I like to see it. Up 14:30 so far, and it's not even 8 a.m. US. Good shit, Anthony. Stupid question, but what are you waiting for the entry? For the entry, you said it out of Deutsch. The entry, could you repeat, please? Yeah. I'm not waiting. I'm not seeing anything just yet. I need to wait for confirmation. So either, and it's not a stupid question as well. Because there's no stupid questions here on stream, man. Any question is a good question. Either right now, chat, we get a closure back below this level here, right? Which is going to be my area for sells. So it'll be something like this. We get a short position from down here to continue the range downwards. After that really strong rejection, taking these highs. Or this 15-minute flips here. We get a closure above on the 30-minute. And we take a 30-minute trade that takes us up towards the top of this range here, towards 35.10, which would be buys, right? But that would only be if the 30-minute closed bullish above the range, right? You spend more time in the UK or Cyprus on average? What do you mean? No, I don't spend any time in the UK anymore. I permanently live in Cyprus. I don't spend any time in the UK. I was gonna lock out and grab coffee. Do it, Anthony. If you wait, you're up that on an evaluation or on a funded? If so, then yeah, lock out. I just got crazy buys just then. What, from down here, or hopefully not now? But W, bro. Max, what's good? Welcome back, man. Welcome back, welcome back. Chat, listen, drop a like on the stream, man. Over 100 of you in here. I appreciate it. Let's get to 75 likes on the stream. 75 bomber clout likes. Hopefully we can get a nice little position here, chat, to end off the week nicely. Every time we hit that level we rejected, see, price action mirrors, Jed. Good stuff, man. That's huge. 34.01. Oh, on FX, right? Yeah, see, that's a W, man. Chat, you got a 1 hour nearly flip in here. You got 8 minutes to the 1 hour close, chat. Let's see what happens. Before the push, using another strat in combination with TRLS. Max, that's huge, bro. We were so close to the entry here. If you go and watch the start of the stream, all I wanted was a bottom wick, and it didn't make one here. But yeah, we would have had the same buys. So congratulations, man. Good trade. Especially if you used other confluences. Mostly TRLS, right? TRLS on top. Yes, sir. Max, it's good to see you back active, man. I love it, man. Good stuff. Chat, can we get a nice little position here? When are you dropping the video? Oh yeah, chat, I have a trade recap video from Monday's trade. Chat, so if you didn't see already, if you're new to the stream, or if you didn't see, by the way, if you are new to the stream, make sure you click subscribe. But if you didn't see it, basically we took a really fucking clean trade on Monday. I made $4,000 from it, 82 pips. Yeah, I'm dropping a trade recap of that in about 2 hours time on the YouTube channel. So make sure you turn the notifications on. There should be a little button right down there for the notifications. Make sure you click it. And it's at 4 p.m. GMT is when the video comes. Not GMT, UK time. Because UK is GMT +1 right now, I think. Okay, man. Chat, 6 minutes. We need a closure below here if we're going to get sales. Because otherwise, look at the way we tap into the level here. We might start to push back up still. Still haven't had NYSE open yet. It's still relatively early. Still relatively early. Still a lot of opportunity, chat. All right, man. I think we can get a trade here in the next 6 minutes, though. So stay focused, stay locked in. Like we said, very important, chat. But most importantly, let's not force anything. 5 minute candle. Yeah, exactly. This is what I mean. You tap into the level. You could be just grabbing liquidity here. It's very possible you're grabbing liquidity. I traded Asian last night. It was crazy. After the trap buys, I shorted. JJ, good stuff, man. Up here? No, that's... Yeah, that is last night, right? Yo, I took some sells last night as well when I was in bed. Where was that? Bro, I might have actually sold the top. Anyway, what ended up happening was I hit BE on them or something. I closed them out because I don't like trading overnight. Oh, music stopped. Refresh. Restart the thing. What's good though, JJ? Hopefully you're good, man. Yeah, chat, this 15 minutes interesting. If it flips, bro, I genuinely think buys off this flip would be valid. But I think it all comes down to this closure here in 5 minutes. The best thing to do is just to wait here for this closure. There's no reason to force a trade right now, especially because we've got you've got an hourly close and then you've got NYSE shortly after that. No reason to be forcing anything. Just be like the Indian streamers, all right, in full margin. Nah, it's the South African ones that really get me. I'm going in. Full margin. Full margin, I'm going in. FOMC, full margin. And they just immediately blow their account every time. It's fucking incredible. I love it. Watching those videos is like so fun. Not because I like to see people lose, but it's just hilarious. Like, what do they expect, bro? I don't enjoy people losing, but what do they expect? Yeah, let me stack 1 billion lots just before FOMC. Oh yeah, and then there's the oh no as well. Yeah, it's like I'm going in full marketing, FOMC, here it comes, and then it goes, oh no, I blew the account. So fucking funny, man. Just join the Discord. Welcome, Anthony, man. Welcome. Make sure you click the verify button as well. There's a little verify button here. That's how you get your rolls. SG's wild. What's good, Green? How's it going, brother? Ripping down looks good too. Yeah, it does. You are right. You've grabbed a lot of liquidity now. I wonder how many people FOMO'd in up here, especially with like the 5 closures above and shit. Oh, with the 15 bottom wick as well. I wonder how many people FOMO'd. I bet a lot of people did. Chat, listen though. Tell me how your week's been. I want to know. I say this a lot, but I really like hearing how you guys are doing on the week so far. Tell me if you're trading a funded or live. If you're trading a funded, how close are you to passing? How's this week gone on it? Are you in profit? Are you in loss? What are you doing? Let me know, man. It's very important because then you can also express your feelings. Maybe if you took a win, you can share it with the group. If you took a loss, we can go through it. Pass phase 2 might meet W. Put that in the chat, man. If you pass a $60 from passing, nice, Anthony, good stuff. Chat, if you pass a funded account, stick it in this post your profits section right here. All right. Stick it in there. All right. And then we can just share in the wins together, man. That's the most important thing about having a community, right? We share in the wins. We get each other through the losses. It's such a good thing to have. I was up 2.8% this morning. Now 0.75%. Still a W, man. Still positive. Good stuff. Still a W. Chat, 2 minutes to the hourly close here. What's crypto doing as well? Oh, pushing. I'm funded and just get my payout. I'm planning to buy 3 more challenges and copy trading them. What do you think? Motri, that's a good idea, man. I can't get into the Discord. Oh shit, I'm in streamer mode. Wait. The link doesn't work. Yeah, I saw your message. It should take you to the WAP and then you can join, but I'll just send you the link there manually. Yeah, chat, like I said, if you get a payout as well, stick it in there and we can share in those vibes. Wait, I'm gonna change this channel to post your passes and payouts. Let's call it that. Passes and payouts. I like it. Passing Apex of Val while in demo play. Account turned 50k into a 200k. Crazy. Now let's just do that on a live account, JJ, and you're good, bro. It's a little bit more difficult, eh? All right, chat. We need to close below this level if we're going to get the sells. If we close respecting it, it's going to be very difficult for me to get anything here. If we close respecting, I'll wait until NYSE and then we'll see what happens, right? This coffee's so good. It's like the perfect level of sweet. Chat, this is the cheat code, by the way, if you're dieting, right? Grado espresso, which is basically an iced espresso in Greek, with no sugar, sugar-free caramel syrup. So it's basically a black coffee, but it tastes like a latte because they blend the shit out of it as well. Sam, one of your avowals go buys on M&Q. Trust me, daddy. Can't do it. Chat, 20 seconds here. We look like we might close below. Holy shit. How big are stops though? Stops are fucking monumental. How am I going to take 200 pip stops, chat? I can't do that. Maybe we get a wick entry. Super bearish. It does look bearish. Don't get me wrong. It looks very, very bearish. Five-minute stop loss is ours too, yeah, I know. kind of closed no bottom wick as well. Right? On the 30. Why is it so different on fucking Forex? On FX, it actually looks kind of good, you know? There is a minor level here, though. But, like, it did close no bottom wick, which is cooked. I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck I would even get stops here. 5-minute stops aren't really even valid because they're shit. I'm never using 1-minute stops. 30-minute stops are the same. They're huge. Let me see. How much is it on the broker? It's tough, man. So you flipped and reflipped there, chat. You did flip, so you would have got activated in the cells. I'm pretty... Do not look at MNQ or hate yourself. Why would I hate myself? I don't trade MNQ. So I can't possibly hate myself. Chat, the problem is stops here. It's so difficult for me to get stops here. I think it continues down, chat. If you want to be really aggressive, you can take these sells. Problem is it closed no bottom wick, which is again against my entry model, right? But I think it probably fills the range. But again, my entry model's not printing here. And technically you have bullish 5-minute structure, even though you rejected so heavily and grabbed so much liquidity. I know, I get it. What I think is probably the best thing to do right now, genuinely chat, is we'll wait for like a 15 close. And then what can happen is, let's say we get like a 15 close like this. You close bearish in this area. Then you get the sells off that 15-minute close like here. And then you can use the 15 stops, right? I think that's the best idea. Because chat, it's not just about finding a trade as well. It's about finding good stops where you can have decent risk management, right? If I want to take this trade right now, first of all, we have no bottom wick, which is not really valid for me. Second of all, my stops have to be up here, which is 260 pips, which is fucking ridiculous. I'm not taking that. And then my TP has to be like maximum here, which is 100 pips, which is a 0.4 RR, right? Realistically, the best TP would be here, which is a 0.3 risk to reward, which I'm not taking. You could extend it, but then why? You're doing that just to force it. And it's a Friday, chat. I'm not trying to force a position here. I'm really not trying to force a position. You can use current candle stops. You can't use current candle stops because it's already flipped and rewrote the high, chat. This is what I mean. Look, it came up, flipped on this candle here. It doesn't show you, but it did come down and flip. So you would have got activated. And then what happened is it came up and rewrote the high anyway. So you would have got stopped out. No stop loss is the way to go? Yeah, maybe. Chat, remember, right? This is why you have to hold yourself accountable as a trader, because you're not just trading regarding getting a position and then that's it, right? You have to also think about getting valid stops. You have to think about risk management. You have to think about, you know, the statistics behind your trade. It's a Friday. You don't want to ruin your weekend. Exactly. There's all these things you need to be thinking about, right? So let's just stay patient. We will get a position here. It's just we have to wait for the right setup to print. So simple, but you just have to wait for that to print. Now I'm in the DC, kind of nervous. You're good, you're good. We're all a friendly bunch in the Discord. Like, we actually are a very friendly bunch in the Discord. All right, chat, wait, I'm gonna leave this here, give you guys some FOMO whilst I go do something for 1 sec. I'll be back in literally a sec. Yo, did we hit TP or what? I'm joking, chat. I'm not in a trade. God, so silly. Chat, what's popping, man? All right, let me turn this off. Cool. So, see what I mean, chat? You're struggling to push down right now. You're still struggling. FX looks nice for a sell. Yeah, it did. But now you're struggling to push down again. You know what I mean, chat? It's like it has to make a decision here. 5 minute. If there's 5 flips, yeah, you're probably gonna feel the range. You should feel the range. I don't see why you wouldn't. But again, the stops would have been huge still. I'm not taking a trade with stops that big. Why would I do that? You tell me, chat. You tell me why I'd do that. You wouldn't, right? Because also, chat, like I said, you've got bullish price action technically on the 5 minute. The most recent high that you made is a higher high. Then now you've made a higher low here. See what I mean? Gets a little bit difficult, chat. Well, bro. Get that name out of here. It's a crazy thing to put on a stream. The direction's still not clear. Yeah, it's still indecisive, right? Even though, yes, you grabbed some liquidity, you only grab that liquidity really on the 30 minute and the 1 hour. If you look at the lower time frames, it could also just be market structure, right? So you have to build a full picture of price action. You have to build a full picture of price action. Preach is crazy. Yes, queen. Oh, chat. What are we going to do here, man? So you had so much volume to the downside and it's just stopped now. Maybe we get 15-minute buys. Who knows? That's what I mean, chat. It's very, very indecisive right now. 15-minute close bullish back into the range. Buys to fill up the 30 and the 1 hour wick. I don't know. It's possible. 2 minutes left on this 5 minute though. If it flips, you're obviously going to feel the range, right? So it's one of them ones. This is why you couldn't use current candle stops as well, chat, because you would have just got stopped out here. Sell or buy, that's the question. And that's the thing. When it's so ambiguous, big word, but when it's so ambiguous like this, there's no point taking a trade because it could go either direction, right? You want to be so certain of at least the direction, right? You should at least know the direction your trade wants to run in. If you don't know that, then what are you even doing, man? So like you should be very confident, oh yeah, this is gonna go to the sell side or to the buy side, right? If you don't, then there's no, yeah, it's just gambling at that point, right? And at this point, there's no clear direction. Like we said, chat. Remember, chat, all of the videos that I've made, right? I've taught you a lot of things. But one of the main things I teach in every single video is what do we need to take a position? By the way, if you haven't already, make sure you go watch all of these videos. They're so valuable, especially this one coming out shortly, right? So valuable. Little trade recap. But you need 3 things before we take a trade. DLV. Don't lack for vagina. No, but what does it mean? Direction. All right, the next one is what? Someone tell me. Before you get into a trade, what do you need? DLV. What does the L stand for? I feel like I'm in class right now asking you guys questions, but tell me. Liquidity? Yes, exactly. Liquidity. And what's the final one? What does the V stand for? Other than vendetta. Direction, liquidity, volume. Yes, sir. That's it, chat. See? You guys are listening. You guys are listening. Good shit, man. But chat, what do we have right now? We've got volume, definitely. We've got liquidity, definitely. Do we have direction? Not really, right? So we can't take a position. Simple. So if you don't have one of these 3 things, you can't take a trade. It's that simple, right? I feel like Dora in this bitch. Can you say... Can you say liquidity? Swiper, no swiping. Yeah, chat, this is interesting though. See, 1 minute start to make some bullish structure as well right now. Can you say full margin? Clip it, you clip it. Yeah, that's right. 4 hour highs didn't get grabbed. Oh, yeah, you're right. Just by like a couple of pips. Crazy work. Chat, we're ripping up now as well. See what I mean? Again, think about how many people would have FOMO'd into sells right there. How many people? We didn't even get to the break-even point, right? We didn't even see break-even. Did you say full margin going in? Full margin. But you know what I'm saying, chat? Like, we didn't even get to the break-even point. You would have also, if you use current candle stops, you would have just hit your stops. If you used overall stops, you'd be shitting your pants right now, thinking we're going to go all the way up and you're going to risk that much. So chat, like, it's time to be patient, my friends. Patience is a virtue. Look at this. See, we flipped structure on the 1 minute. Chat, I feel like fucking Neo in this bitch. I'm just calling every single thing out. Like, if you watch this stream, you should have just been like, holy shit. Holy shit, he's in the Matrix. He's locked in. He's the chosen one. Chat, I called every single fucking move to the T. It's like, nah, you can't do this because of this, and then it did it. Can't do this because this might happen, did it. Can't do this because this is going to happen. It's going to tap liquidity from here, and it did it. Every single chat, the stream's been a fucking masterclass. Like, if you're not subscribed, if you haven't joined the Discord, what the fuck are you doing? It's literally been an absolute seminar right now. TRLS concepts are so effective. It's fucking insane. And I'm not even trying to be cocky. I'm just telling you, TRLS concepts are so accurate. It's ridiculous. Type shit. Masterclass. Yo, chat, by the way, we did a masterclass like a month ago. We limited it to 10 spaces, right? But everyone from that masterclass told me how fucking sick it was. It told me how valuable it was. So I'm not going to do another one for a while, but if I do, or when I do, I guess, might have to open the spaces a little bit more, because anyone chat, if you were in the masterclass and you're in chat right now, tell me your feedback, honestly. I don't know if anyone from the masterclass is in chat right now, but if you were, I have hella screenshots of the feedback from it, but yeah, man. Which pill did you take? Red or blue? Black. No, definitely not. I was in your wall, so technically yes. Crazy. Crazy work, Blizzy. Chat. Okay, listen. 15-minute closure here in a minute and a half. Masterclass was goated. Honestly, help me pass my eval. There you go. Was worth like 5 or 10 extra price. Was so valuable. There you go. See, Jimbo and Dylan were in it. Help me pass your eval. Great. See? Chat, I'm telling you, the masterclass fucking ripped. So valuable. Next time I do one, chat, do not sleep. Because like we said, right, it's sold out within like a couple of days. We limited it to 10, right? But we also didn't accept everyone. So like, it would have sold out like this if we accepted everyone, but there was like an application process for it. It was fucking crazy. We're levels above, man. Honestly. Such value being given out, right? I'm so gassed with it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it though. Chat, 15 minute looks like it wants to close bullish here. Looks like it wants to close bullish. Done for the day, 3.5% up on the prop. Holy shit, good stuff, Will. 3.5% is huge. Congrats. Chat, can we get a trade here off this 15? If it pulls back, maybe. You got a wick fill here on the hourly, right? I don't know why you would push up if you needed, like, you've grabbed so much liquidity. If this was the liquidity for you to push down, why would you be pushing back up now? You would have just ripped straight through, right? It's going to close no top wick, watch. And no top wick. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Good stuff. Holy shit, man. What the hell? Honestly, what the heliante? Chat, what the heliante? Because like at this point, there's nothing we can really do. I mean, we can wait for NYSE, which is in 15 minutes. But the point stands, like, look what you just did here. No top wick on that 15 is horrible. Devious work. Are you going to flip the whole thing? Big rejection as well, chat. Like a big rejection. You also did come down on FX and get that previous wick that it hadn't grabbed before, right? Which is very interesting. So the question now is, do we flip and continue down? What does no top wick mean? It could reverse. That's a very good question. Yeah, so no top wick. All right, Morocco, I'll see you in a bit, man. I'm Moroccan. I'll see you in a bit, brother. You got to change that name to Moroccan TRLS, by the way. But anyway, no top wick means it's got basically no more room to run. Yeah, Jed's right. So basically what it means is a wick, if you think, wait, let me load up Zoom. I'll do a proper explanation. Give me a second. I'll load up Zoom and show you it, because I can explain it a lot better with annotations, right? With drawings. Look at this, chat. The amount of value I'm giving you guys right now. Right. So, no top wick on a candle is a very important thing to think about, right? When you have a no top wick candle, essentially what that means is there is no range to continue. And I'll tell you why. The reasoning why is because a candle wick is essentially just a range, right? So a wick is basically on the lower time frames consisting of smaller time frame ranges. So let's say this candle here is a 1 hour, right? What you have right there is you have, obviously, between the wicks, you have a range, okay? So if you were to essentially break this down into lower time frame candles, let's maybe call it 15-minute candles, right? What you would see is, let's say the first candle came down, you know, and did something like this, closed like that, as the 15-minute opened, and then the next candle did something like this, you know, and pushed up, and the next one pushed up like this. You have something like this play out, right? And then the final candle came down and closed somewhere around here, right? So you can see like the closure is the exact same point around here. Well, currently the next candle is going to open up here, right? Which is in the middle of the range, which means it still has room to push up and it still has room to push down, okay? But if this candle here on the higher time frame, let's say it's a 30-minute or a 1 hour, like in this case, if this 1 hour candle closed no top wick, then what happened is the candle fully closed out like this, okay? So you fully closed out there, and the next candle is going to open up right here, which is right at the resistance, because all this line is right here is the top of the range, which is a resistance. Now, if I was to go to this chart right here and to tell you guys, okay, cool. Let's say our resistance level is right here, okay? And we want to take buys right now. You'd call me an idiot, right? Because you're taking buys right at the resistance, okay? And the same applies with those annotations that I just showed you, right? Because if you close a candle with a no top wick, you are right at the resistance on the lower time frame. So even if you're in the middle of a higher time frame range, you're at resistance on maybe the 15 or the 5 or even the 1 minute. And that's an immediate sign that obviously what are we going to do next? Well, immediately, as you close respecting resistance, then 90% of the time, the likely thing you're going to do is reject, close back downwards, and fill the range back to the bottom side. So why would you ever take buys, right? So when I'm telling you, okay, we can't take a position here because the candle closed with no bottom or top wick, that's exactly why. You know, for example, this 30-minute closed on futures closed with no bottom wick. What do you see happen straight away? You push all the way back up. Yes, you came down and grabbed liquidity, but you push back up because this basically immediately made a support with the no bottom wick. Make sense? What an explanation. That is fucking class in session right there, chat. Literally 20 people dropped off the stream whilst I was explaining that. And that shows you, chat, I just spent 3 minutes. I just spent literally 3 minutes explaining this concept. When I'm trading, all right, we have like way over 100 people on stream. I spent 3 minutes explaining a concept of a no top wick there, which is educational and it's going to make you a better trader. And 20 people drop off the stream. They're like, no, I don't need that. I don't want the education. I just want to catch a trade. Fuck it. He's boring. That's why you can be a profitable trader if you actually go ahead and implement what I'm teaching you and actually come here for the learning rather than copying the trade. Because those people that just dropped off the stream whilst I was explaining, They just lost fucking value. They just essentially lost the ability to become a better trader because they're so focused on just taking a fucking position, right? So this is who you're competing against. It's so easy to become profitable if you do what I tell you. Come to the stream for the knowledge, not for the trades. You are going to be so much fucking better than those idiots who just dropped off trying to look for a trade, right? So simple. I'm farming clips right now, chat. Bull Trader was good. Thank you for the knowledge. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Eddie, no, Ed, no worries, man. Good question, by the way, man. Honestly, great question. What's good, Bedge? Chat is different with Forex. Sometimes you say there's no top or bottom wick, but in Forex there is. Yeah, Wilner, that's a good point, right? And then you have to make the best decision depending on what you're trading on, right? It's a judgment call at that point, right? It's a judgment call. But it's a very good point, brother. Betch, how's it going, man? Hello from Tunisia. What's good, man? Tunisia, man. It's an interesting country. Just passing the vow. W Anthony in the chat, man. W Anthony in the chat. I want to see it in the fucking Discord right now. Passes and payouts right here. Send it in. W Anthony, congratulations, man. Chat, this is what I mean. TRLS on top. We're killing it right now. We are absolutely fucking killing it. Congrats. We're literally having people pass evaluations left, right, and center. I may as well start the fucking evaluation shop. You get an evaluation. You get an evaluation. Nah, fuck it. The pass shop. You get a pass. You get a pass. You get a pass. Giving them out like it's fucking candy right now, chat. Swear. Still haven't got my email yet, by the way. And I was talking to Jelly and they stopped him for the same thing. For what? For what thing? I don't know what that... what prop was it on again? How many trades do you normally take a week on average? Bro, it depends. It depends. Normally, when it's good market conditions, we'll get 4 to 5 trades a week, right? Basically 1 a day. 0.8 a day on average. Recently, it's been a little bit slower. A little bit slower, but that's okay. Chat, what did I tell you, by the way? I told you we could wait for the 30-minute close and then take the sells based off of that if it closes bearish. So that's what we'll do. And in the top step here now, the Discord, all good, man. Another past vow. W. Just start a certificates channel in the Discord, just a thought. I have that, bro. It's right here. Passes and payouts. That's why I've just been saying, put your fucking certificates in here. All right, I'll make it a little bit clearer. Enter the cell. Wait, 1K again? What? Another 1K or what? Oh, so we can post certificates in as well in there? That's what it's for. Stick it in there, man. The rite of passage, chat. The first thing you do when you pass a prop, you have to find the TRLS Discord and send it in right away because... well, that's what you have to do. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just fucking enforce them. Chat, we're ripping down here. You might feel the range. Takes that pass on your day ones. Chat, the moment you pass a prop, you have to switch up on your day ones immediately. That's the rule. That mine in? Yeah. Oh, Bedge, you passed one recently, eh? Good stuff, my bro. Goes hard, I can't lie. A little. Yeah, man. SG's dropping jewels. I'm always dropping jewels, man. Little gems here and there. 2 days of vow done. Coffee and trend lines now. Can't complain, man. Coffee and the trend lines. I heard he's a good guy. From what I've heard, people say he's a good guy, but I don't know. I think he might also be a bit of a dickhead. It's like, bro, he's like 24. Super cocky. I hate that guy, actually. Fuck it. Chat, you should feel the range now. You should feel the range. Down towards like 71 here. Hopefully we can get a nice little 30 close, top wick and a sell. We can get that, chat. We're going to be in there. Good as gold. Bright as rain. White as snow. No, that's not one. Hit that back. Mic muted. Malinka, you actually got me, bro. It's no, like, there's no way it's muted. I knew it wasn't muted, but I still checked. How'd you actually get... How'd you get me like that? Oh, it's quieter. It's a little bit quieter. Wait. Better? Do you have the same strategy as 1 year ago? Nah, it's very, very different. Not very different. The concepts are the same, but we've adapted it so much. So much. Like, if you watch the most recent YouTube videos, you'll be able to tell. We use a lot more like momentum. We use a lot more multi-time frame stuff. Am I loud now? Test. Check. The basics are the same, right? I still trade a breakout with a flip. I still trade sky dwellers. I still trade fake outs. But there's so many more confluences, so many more things that we... Yeah. Please push people away from using funding traders as a prop firm. All right. Tell me why, and I'll make a TikTok on it. Ethan, the fact you passed, though, even if they fucking ban you, right? The fact you passed, you can take as your own win, right? They can never take that away from you. Still traded it up to a pass, which is a very good thing. No one can ever take that away, even if they try and ban you, all right? This 1 hour would be so clean if it closes bearish. Holy skibs. Skibs short for skibbity, by the way. I'm not going to bring that into... I'm not going to make that a real term. Okay, we're on 69 likes right now. No one like it. No one like the stream right now. Let's keep it on 69. Press the like, you're getting banned. No, I'm joking. Oh my days, we're pushing back up right now. Called the bullish, you called the bearish. I'm telling you, bro, I've called every single move this stream. Haven't got an entry. If I was less focused on you guys getting, like, basically if I was being reckless and it was just me trading by myself, I probably would have taken some of these trades, right? But I'm not going to take a trade that I know is not 100% within my plan, especially when I'm not on stream, right? For an evaluation for me, I'm a little bit more, you know, how do I say it? A little bit more lackadaisical. I'm a little bit more able to just take worse trades because an evaluation means nothing to me, right? But I know for a fact if I take a trade on stream, people are going to copy me and I have that responsibility in me. So I only ever trade live on stream. I don't trade my evaluations on stream because I know for a fact I'll be taking trades that are maybe not as high probability. So that's what I'm saying. Even though I called all these moves, maybe if I was trading off stream, I would have got the positions, but that's not what it's all about. It's all about helping you guys out. You know what I mean? I don't know why it's struggling to fill the range here, though. That's something that's really tripping me out a little bit. It should have filled the range by now, especially after this 30 reflipped. 15-minute, currently no top wick as well. Do you have a Telegram group? No, I have a free Discord. It's pinned in the comments, and it's also in the description, and it's also in chat right now. I have a free Discord. Telegram chat. If you see a TRLS Telegram, it is not me, okay? I think there is a Telegram group going around of people pretending to be me, but it is not me, okay? I do not have a Telegram. I will never have a Telegram. It's so scammy, in my opinion. Bro, I swear, a year ago, I think it was Raised. Maybe it was Raised that found a Telegram. And it had like 7,000 people in it. And it said trend lines. We have OnlyFans, but not Telegram? Yeah, crazy. I'll let you know. Okay, Ethan, thank you, bro. Chat, 1 minute till the closure here. If you close below, we can take a look, man. Close below and get a top wick, we can take a look at some sells. Don't like why it's struggling here. Maybe we'll wait. It's NYSE as well in 1 minute. This closes above, I'm cooked. Well, not I'm cooked, it's cooked. Focus up, chat. Focus, 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 focus. It gave us the top wick, but it did not give us the closure that we wanted. It technically closed below the most recent, right? If you put this here, technically closed below it. Then you're forcing trades, chat. If you have to move a level to find a trade or to justify it, most likely you're forcing the position. So chat, what we're going to do here, unfortunately, chat, in fact, not unfortunately, fuck it, I don't mean that. What we're going to do here is we're going to call it a week, to be honest. We're going to call it a week because, chat, Gold's playing games right now. It's Friday afternoon. Why would I force a position here right now? There's no reason for me to do that. If you force a trade right now and you lose, you're going to spend the whole weekend like, fuck's sake, why did I take a trade? Right? I know what you guys are like. That's exactly how you all sound as well. Rinse you guys for no reason. But, yeah, chat, listen. We're going to call it a session here, man. So listen, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. New YouTube video comes out in an hour and a half. It's a trade recap. It's very valuable. Make sure you go watch it. Other than that, chat, let's play a GeoGuessr game and we'll call it a day because, yeah, listen, we're going to stay disciplined. I'm going to be back on Monday morning for NY session. So Monday afternoon for me, but for the Yanks out there, we'll call it Monday morning. Chat, NY session on Monday. Make sure you're here. Pull up to the streams. Listen, guys, I appreciate the support like crazy. You guys have been killing it on the streams recently. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Let's keep the momentum going. Keep your trading going insane. Let's get you guys all profitable, passing accounts, getting payouts, all of those sort of things. Chat, you guys are killing it, man. Let's keep it going. Much love, though. But let's get this GeoGuessr. Bedtime for me. Oh yeah, Max, I forgot you're down under, right? Good night, man. You give me a GeoGuessr password. It's crazy. Have a great weekend. Wilna, man. I'll see you back on Monday. Great weekend. Chat, if you guys need anything from me, you know where I am. Message me on Instagram. I try and get back to all the DMs. I get so many DMs, but I try and get back to every single one. It's a fucking full-time job to message you guys, to be honest. Holy GeoGuessr, man. We got all the man in here. Chat, by the way, before you guys dip off as well, make sure if you do want to get a prop firm account, make sure you go over to ACG, Alpha Capital Group, and use code SG. They've got currently 20% off on all accounts. Very, very important you go and do that if you want to save yourself some moolah. But yeah, chat, let's start the game. You guys are getting smoked. I lost yesterday. I got absolutely smoked. You block me if I sent you a cheeky photo. Depends what you mean by cheeky. You go get a trim? Yeah, you need one desperately. Okay. W stream, thank you, bro. Yeah, all right, we're driving on the right here. Oh, was that an overtake by the Google? The Google fucking van just overtook that. Where is this? Could be like South Africa. It could be anywhere, man. Could be also like where is that? North Macedonia. How was I meant to get that? No chance I was getting that. Shanty Town. I think this is like somewhere here. I don't know where though. Yeah, man. I'll take it. That's a good guess. Hopefully that brings me up a little bit. Yeah, brilliant. To 9th. Fuck off. How am I so low down? Oh, car park. McDonald's. Meat Town. Meat Town. Are you taking the piss? Where's Auckland? I don't know where it is. Is Auckland Australia or is that New... Oh, no, it's here. Ah. My geography is not the best. Yeah, I'll take it. Meat Town. Sorry, chat. Let's just revisit that. Meat Town. No way someone's calling a restaurant Meat Town. That's insane. Yeah, get cooked, chat. Though honestly, get cooked. That brought me all the way up to first. You guys are shit at the game. Holy Sigma. Round 4. It's anyone's game right now, chat. We're in it to win it. Oh, that's a really helpful road sign. Give me something, man. I feel like it's got to be like the Netherlands, Germany, something like that. Just super flat. Fuck off. Where was it? Croatia. Holy shit. Chat, I told you guys I was going to win. No, not the Forex ones. They're nerfing me, chat. I'm so bad at these ones. Oh my days, man. What's going on? Right, chat, how am I meant to know where this is? It could be America, it could be New Zealand, it could be Canada. I'm gonna go middle of Europe. Oh my days, get smoked. I'll take a second. I had no clue where that was. That was a guess. Who's the other Mark? Noodle Holt saying here. There's three or four Marks in the stream. Mark F's not here. You got Noodle Holtz, Spion, and then someone else. And then the other Mark, obviously. We'll just call him Other Mark. Bro, I'm in a Mark sandwich right now. Mark, Trendline's Mark. Crazy work. Chat, listen. Bedge fourth as well. Yeah, decent, man. Look, chat, we weren't able to grab a position today, but look. You guys killed it, man. Listen, congratulations. Such good discipline here, chat. Honestly, such incredible discipline. You should take very, very much pride in that, right? You should essentially be very proud of the fact you can stay disciplined during a position like this and during the market. Listen, I'll catch you guys back again on Monday morning. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend as well, chat. See you guys later. Peace out. Much love. Bye.